Hey everybody, it's Drake. El Guapo. Today I wanted to discuss something really dear and close to my heart. Buffets. Very tasty. Let's go. Today I wanted to go into Chinese buffets and some of the rules of the Chinese buffet we can apply to cruising as well. For an example, don't cut the line.
I got this idiot behind me tapping me on the shoulder going, "Excuse me, is this the end of the line?" I said, "No, moron, it's the front. We're all staying in fucking backwoods."
Some kind of etiquette kind of stuff. Don't grab the food with your hands, that kind of thing. Don't get all butt hurt.
I am Sub-Zero.
Out of control.
J-Squad.
Finish him. But I wanted this video to be a little bit about how to beat the buffet. Now, what do I mean by that? As you've probably already noticed, prices have been going up. If you haven't been paying attention in America, you get no new taxes if you make less than $400,000 as a household. But prices seem to be going up. So pay a lot more for eggs, milk, steak, chicken, pork, what have you. Hamburgers. Restaurants, especially Chinese buffets, have been slow in raising their prices to go and correlate with these new expenses that we all have.
That's insane.
So for a time, we're all getting a little bit of a break. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, wait a minute, how's the buffet making money? And they are making money. And this is what kind of makes me upset with buffets. They're using tricks in order for them to make more profit. Following these steps of what I've done, you'll be able to come out a little bit ahead. Now, this isn't to kill the profit margin of buffets. I don't want to see them all disappear and go out of business. But I do think it's unfair for some of the things, some of the tricks that they do. So, some of the first tricks that they do, and I don't know if you noticed this, they use smaller plates. Now, if you've ever taken basic math, you know that the area of a circle is pi r squared. Pi is 3.14159. The radius, which is the little center to the outside, would be the distance there. And then you take that and you square that.
Ain't no one got time for that.
In order to point out a trick that the buffets use that I think is pretty sneaky, is I took a picture of a buffet plate with the chopsticks that they give out, just the normal chopsticks, which happen to be smaller than other chopsticks. And I took that picture right next to their plate. I also have pictures with a ruler, my dry roll square, and those same chopsticks. So you can have an idea of how small their plate really is. And if you want to go into the math of it with pi r squared, you'll be really upset. This doesn't mean that you eat less food, although it does. It's very misleading when you're dealing with circles and radii as to how much a circle will hold. This is why a lot of times you don't get square pizza even though it's a square box. And these can be big percentages. Take a look at these plates.
Surprise!
The second thing the buffets have a tendency of doing is making sure that you are loaded up on carbs. Carb after carb after carb. Rice, pasta, potatoes, potato chips, wonton rolls, wonton wrappers. It goes on and on. And even if you have some protein in there, like walnut shrimp or coconut shrimp or General Tso's chicken, this is all based or encrusted in the outside with more carbs. They also have a tendency of not filling up their tray completely. They're using the psychology of the unwritten rules of the buffet, of what we all follow, so that you don't take as much because you want to leave some for the next person.
Get over here!
Well, guess what? They've got it waiting in the back all hot and ready to go. Don't worry about it. Grab as much as you want.
That's crazy!
The other thing buffets do is they use an extreme amount of salt. The salt is meant to get you thirsty. The thirstier you are, the more you drink, the less you eat. It's less expensive for them to keep on refilling you up with Coke or even Diet Coke than it is to replace some of these foods. You don't have to be a professional eater like Atlas or Joey Chestnut, Molly Schuler, Joel Hansen, and others. And these guys put down, anywhere from 6 to 12 pounds of food. And I'm not saying that to beat a buffet. But if the buffet wants to play some tricks on us, well, maybe we should take this as a contest as well and have a game plan, know their tricks, and turn this around on them. Some of the best shrimp that I've encountered in the Chinese buffet has been the panko shrimp. The panko shrimp are deep fried butterflied shrimp. Show you a picture down there. But let me tell you something, guys. There's nothing stopping you from peeling off most of the panko. You don't have to eat 2 pounds of panko with 1 ounce of shrimp. You can just keep on eating those shrimp. And these shrimp are easier to peel than the cold shrimp if they have cold shrimp. And they taste hella good.
No.
Buffets know that when you're using a smaller plate, you in your mind are thinking those plates are bigger. You're thinking that their plates are the same size as your plates in your house. When you're filling up those plates, it looks like you're having a lot of food on those plates. However, it's less than what you normally would. Think about it in reverse. If they gave you the trays that hold pizza, if you put the food on there, it looked like you're absolutely eating nothing, even though there might be a lot of food on that pizza tray. Kind of underhanded if you ask me.
I'm starving.
Please remember to help support this channel by subscribing, clicking the like button, and turning on notifications. That way you will be informed every time we post a new video. Thanks and have a wonderful day. God bless.
Get over here. Flawless victory.
I'd buy that for $1. Bye.